Hello guys, and this will be a correction on my past thoughts videos because there were some that I kind of made a mistake and I just want to correct them in this video here. So with that, let's get started. First of all, sort of this one's a big one because it's about a person, and that is my thoughts on the Verge PC guy redemption arc. So of course, if you know that story, the guy behind it made a redemption and he kind of told the story what happened and why the presentation was not that good. But then the person that I called him was Stefan Etienne, and it's actually Stefan was right, but the last name is Etienne. So there was no S there, so I kind of mispronounced his name there. So it's Etienne, not Etienne there. So I just want to correct that one. The second one is, this is since last year of July of 2020, and that is one of my video on the Nintendo Direct mini partner showcase. You know, the controversy because of the pandemic. One of the game that I gave my thoughts, a quick one really, it's called Rogue Company. But in that video, I accidentally said Rogue League because I forgot, and it's not really something I'm interested, so I just said Rogue League by accident there. But the actual game is Rogue Company, a free-to-play game from EA. That's it. So I just want the title to be more accurate when I'm giving out information. So another one is my title intro for MMGS version 2 Thoughts Rewind episode 17, which is Adam leaving Rescue Games. So on the thumbnail, I did fix it, but in the video itself, it said 2021 to 2014. Of course, the 2 in a 1, I mixed it up because, you know, it's 2021. So actuality, it's 2012 to 2014. Those are the time where Adam Sessler was working at Rescue Games, as well as my thoughts of a theory of why he lost the belt. On the thumbnail, I said lost the best, I guess. I don't know what happened there. I guess SL confusion there on the typing. Didn't realize it, so oopsie there, typo. So it's supposed to be saying a rumor of why Sammy lost the belt, not the best. Another one is my response to the AVG and James Wolf on his behind the scene video. And I mentioned some source that you can see about what he does, you know, in his life about the AVGN. And I said Cinemassacre 2000 and Cinemassacre 3000. Again, I don't know why I said that. The real title is Cinemassacre 200, which is his story of how he became the AVGN, what he needs to do, and of course what he does behind the scenes. And then he actually did call Cinemassacre 300, but it's not really that title. I just call it that. It actually is Cinemassacre The Dragon in My Dreams. Yeah, it's like a continuation from his Cinemassacre 200, but the bottom line is it's 200, and then the other one is it's sort of 300, but he had a subtitle. Also on my Christmas special thoughts, which is Sony's policy, on the section for the Anti-2D Policy, I said King of Fighter 14 and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. That's actually supposed to be King of Fighter 11, which both of them, 11 and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, are run on an Astonish Wave engine, which is again a 3D engine, not so much a 2D. Yeah, sort of the game looks 2D and probably the background or whatever, but the engine itself, believe it or not, it is 3D. It's also used in Guilty Gear games, especially Guilty Gear X2. So again, it's supposed to be 11, not 14. 14 definitely is a 3D game, but it's running on a different engine. Also, if you saw my end of the year 2021 update, one of the key point there was the first showcase of 2021 on the video. That's supposed to be the first showcase of 2022. So again, graphic typo on my part. And then the last one here is the latest Pokemon present that I gave my thoughts. So not so much the presentation itself, but the mobile game that I kind of mentioned. So on that video, I said that Pokemon Go was its second anniversary. That's actually the mistake. The second anniversary is Pokemon Masters EX. It's on their 2-year anniversary and still going. Good game if you want to play as famous characters from the Pokemon game. So it's more of that character versus the Pokemon there. Interesting, but again, it might not be like for everyone there. So they are celebrating as of right now their 2-year anniversary. The 5-year anniversary is Pokemon Go. I kind of switched the two because that game, Pokemon Go, came out in 2016. And if you're a casual Pokemon fan that you like to get all the Pokemon without doing the battle, whatever, just catch them, probably this is the game for you. But the best part for this one to some extent is that if you're a super uber Pokemon player that you want to get every Pokemon, use whatever compatible program, then yeah, you can use Pokemon Go because this one's compatible with Home, and then Home is compatible with a lot of Pokemon game. Of course, in 2022, Diamond, Pearl Remake, and Legend Arceus is going to be compatible with it. So there you go. So the mistake there, like I said, is Pokemon Go is celebrating its 5-year anniversary, while Pokemon Masters EX is celebrating their 2-year anniversary. So that was my mistake there. I just want to clarify that. So those are my corrections that I caught. I was supposed to do this every time I make a mistake, but some of the games, like I said, it's not really interesting to me to the point I'm like, yeah, whatever. But in the case with Stefan Etienne, I just gotta give props to the person. Gotta pronounce their name right. It's not cool to mispronounce it, and that's it. So there you go, my correction. So before I close this correction, might as well do a bonus quick thoughts on, well, a follow-up on my Luke Street Fighter V, the final character, which basically I mentioned about Capcom Cup 8, that they're gonna do some sort of in-person once again, or supposedly. So of course, if you heard by now, it depends your perspective. Capcom Cup 8 no longer gonna be in person for the final again. So once again, the final's going to be online, and of course, obvious reason why, the pandemic. So yeah, I know it's already like 2 years already, and still the pandemic's still here. I mean, yeah, there's a new variant that's happened, and of course, yeah, so they have to revert back a lot of the rules. Once again, wear the mask, which for me personally, I don't care. I like wearing masks. And I would not be surprised that a lot of this in-person event might have to once again cancel because of the situation. So it is going to be unfortunate to some extent for some, but again, until this pandemic start, going away for a while, it's probably not going to go away. I mean, props to Jabali for actually doing CEO 2021. I know he did it like almost end of the year. And of course, if you heard the news, unfortunately, some people got the thing. So again, that's unfortunate. And of course, as of right now, in the wrestling world, they do watch wrestling, both WWE and AEW. Some of the wrestler unfortunately also tested positive, so that's like ouch. So there might be once again, they might have to say, hey, less people. I don't know, but the expert did say that this variant's going to be minor than the previous one in 2020. But again, who knows? But yeah, so once again, the follow-up is that Capcom Cup 8. Once again, it's going to be online, so some people are disappointed about that, but it is what it is. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if other event, fighting game, wrestling, any convention, whatever, they might have to say, you know what, we have to evaluate the situation again, because they really are trying to go back to normal, but apparently this pandemic is not going away anytime soon. It sucks, so whatever. And with that, I'll see you guys later.